Come on, everybody. Cheers. I actually got to play on Saturday, so that was fun. Been playing 3 good games, except for the middle game where I got eliminated in the first 15 minutes of the game, and then I sit there with my thumb in my ass for an hour while my friends had a delightful time, and I'm just sitting there doing nothing. It was awesome. But besides that, it was a good couple games. We played 3, and they were fine. Good games, all except for the one. The middle game, like I said, was trash. But besides that, every game was fun. I got to break out. What kind of English is that? I got to break out my new Elenda and Azor deck, for which you're all here for the deck tech. And it's a fun game. It's a fun deck. It's everything I like about things. It's draw and do stuff. Fun fact: I did not know, or I forgot that it had the first ability on it, where it says you pay X and draw X cards. And I did not read that part. I just thought I was drawing cards, and it wasn't until I was sitting here looking at it before the game on Saturday, I was like, oh shit, it has draw built into it. And there you go. That's how smart I am. I don't read the cards. And it was good. The fun thing is that it says every end step. And so if you can sneak out some more draw during your opponent's turn, these cards, these little vampire boys are a menace. They have lifelink, and you don't care about the pay for life. But there's a couple cards in here that I did not know were as good as they were until I played. There's the stupid Vodalian Knight. That card is a house. I had Elenda and Azor up to, I think, 16, and I had a bunch of tokens that were all like 8/8s or something preposterous like that. And they were just going in there and wrecking shop. They're just going in there swinging for the fences. But yeah, so here we go. What we got here? Got a little off-color. Apex Predator off-color was my favorite brewery until Mars opened up. But Apex Predator is one of my favorite beers ever produced. It's delicious. So yeah, here's the deck text with Azor and Elenda. All right, guys, cheers. All right, so there we go. We got Elenda and Azor, 3 colorless, white, black, blue for legendary creature Vampire Knight Sphinx. All the creature types. Flying Ward 2. The part that I miss is whenever Elenda and Azor attack, you may pay X plus Esper and draw X cards. And at the beginning of each end step, you may pay for life and create that many tokens. Black Vampire Knight creatures with lifelink. So there we go. It's this big old 6/6, flying, has some sort of protection built in, and draw, and then some other shit. So what is not to like about it? Here come the non-basics. All the temples in color. Deceit, Silence, Enlightenment, Command Tower, Arcane Sanctum, Esper Panorama, Godless Shrine, Vault of Champions, Watery Grave, 10 Swamps, 8 Plains, 7 Islands. I gotta investigate further the mix of lands. It didn't do me any ill on Saturday, but so I'm a little bit sus on the mixture of lands. I kind of think I need more islands. Got some protection for the boys, for the Vamps. Rootborn Defense, Unbreakable Formation, a Chroma's Will, Make a Stand. Got some counters. Arcane Denial, Counterspell, and that Lord Lightfoot, that Dovin's Veto. Some Wraths and or Removal. Merciless Eviction. Austere Command. Generous Gift. D-Spark, and Utter End. So then we got some miscellaneous enchantments. One of my favorite cards ever, Dark Prophecy. I don't care that it's 3 black pips. And these guys got lifelink. I'm telling you, it doesn't make a difference. If I can swing in, sack them, throw them at people, just to get that extra card draw, I'm okay with that. I love Dark Prophecy. Phenomenal card. Chivalric Alliance. Mind's Eye. I put it in there. I was a little on the fence with this card. I put it in there and just because I want to be able to draw during my opponent's turns. It's a little slow. It's a little outdated. This card used to be a fine card back in the day, but now it's a little slow. 5. So if you cast it on curve, you're paying 5. You don't do anything with it for a whole turn cycle. It's a little slow, but we're here. Dream Cache, Brainstorm, Instant Speed Stinging Study, Painful Truths, Pull from Tomorrow, and Read Them Runes, Read Them Bones, Sign in Blood, Reprocess, which is a card I want to do well, but it's never done anything for me in any deck I've ever put it in. And so we're gonna give it one more chance and see what happens. Tolarian Winds, which was a great card for me when I played with it the other day, because it's instant speed. And so like I said, I had Azor and Elenda up to like 16, and my boys were like little swole boys. Phyrexian Arena, and Greed. Now we got some little pumps. True Conviction, Intangible Virtue, Teferi's Ageless Insights, Alhammar's Archive, double up them draws, Magic Mirror, which is a card I thought was absolute garbaggio when I first saw it, but I played with it a few times, and this card is Gastington J. Gasselstein's. It is a wonder. Immortal Sun, Dictate of Heliod, Spear of Heliod, and Cathar's Crusade. Got some rocks. We got all the colors in all the signets in color. Dimir, Azorius, and Orzhov. Boom, boom, boom. Hedron Archive. Soul Ring. Dreamstone Hedron. Felwar Stone. And Arcane Signet. Now here come the goons. Spark Double. Doubling up on those triggers. We're gonna copy Azor and Elenda. Liliana's Standard Bearer. Again, if someone wipes the board, there you go. Just throw that bad boy down. Vana, Butcher. Knight of Windgrace. Valiant Knight. It's a Anthem plus some other stuff. Drana, swinging at that first strike and doing other things. Corpse Knight. My boy Joe Suvez, who always comes in clutch for me. Hero of Bladehold. Krav. So with Krav, you could swing with everybody, sack everybody, draw cards, make more dudes, and make Krav huge. So why wouldn't you want that? Knight Exemplar. Archangel of Thune, making you gain life and giving you a bump. Ayara. So same thing with Dark Prophecy. Ayara is triple black, but I think that it will be okay because I think the upside is far better than the maybe I'm not able to cast it. When we got Ayara, even though she's triple black, I don't think that it's going to be an issue. All the vampires that come in are black, so you're going to be triggering her a bunch of times, and then plus you can tap her, sack at your opponent's turn to draw another card. Exsanguinator Cavalry, Lothwain Lancer, Sidar Jabari. I love Sidar Jabari. I love anything that has to do with Mirage. Mirage is my favorite set ever. This guy, he's in every fucking black deck. Herald of Hoofbeats. And this is the card that is an absolute house. Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on each other Merfolk or Knight you control. It's such a good card. Like it seems innocuous, but when you play it, it is a phenomenal card. Then we got, Ravioli, given an Anthem and Recursion, and then Necropolis Regents. Payoff card. So that's the deck tech, guys. Tell me what you think. I love it. It's everything I enjoy about Magic. It's a giant flyer. It is draw, do something. So there we go. All right, cheers, guys. Like, comment, subscribe.